It feels good. Say yes if you with it, man. And just get it how you live it, fam. It feels good. It feels good. Say yes if you with it, man. And just
Definitely more like rooftop barbecue, hanging out. We can play it on the stoop. It's definitely a spring, summertime kind of record with a little bit. It's more sample based. I've gone back to a lot of like light samples, invoking like Tribe Called Quest and just light, airy, fun stuff. So, but with a lot of subject matter in regards to just coming into your own and having a refined sense.
So there's some new subject matter that you were touching on this project that you've never touched before? Besides maturity.
I guess you guys would have to listen.
Yo, I need that advanced copy, B. You can't say that until we have the copy.
Right. I guess
it's like a tease. You're like, yo, you have to listen.
I guess you gotta listen and give it a feel. I mean, if you've heard the last couple of projects, I feel like there's always something new on every project. You know what I mean? But for me, it's weird because it's sort of an outer body thing. For me, it's me. I'm living it. I try to make music that's real true to self.
Okay.
So for me, I'm living it. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's a little hard to see. Sometimes the differentiation, different. If there's one sound, of thing like topic that I'm talking about for my life, it's sort of weird because I'm living it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I can't. Sometimes it's hard to see the difference, but from an outside perspective, you might be like, oh, okay. Like for example, last record I wrote during a breakup.
Okay.
Which is a weird thing to do, but you might get a lot of sort of relationship talk out of it, So.
Yeah, like didn't you have, what was the song? You had the song on there with the visuals again on Mothership Land. The Sty?
There was a Sty. Sty wasn't necessarily a breakup joint, but it's kind of like when you start talking to girls again, kind of thing. That was a great summertime, kind of like springtime song. But yeah, it's like that whole vibe about like, being in the Sty and seeing.
And you are a graphic illustrator, right?
I am.
Is that right?
I
am.
am.
How do you really incorporate that with your music or anything? Like, do you do all your covers?
Pretty much. 99% of everything you see done is by me. From the logos, like even the logo on the new project for The Quiet Life is all done by me, and the last project is done by me. So the only project that I didn't have my complete hand in the design of it was Gorgeous Killer, the album. But everything else has been all me, And not only that, I do design for other artists as well. I did Top Dollar Ross's album artwork and layout.
Yeah.
I've done work with Dreamer and a whole bunch of other people.
So what's next for you?
Outside of the Quiet Life is some shows coming up.
Okay, where are they going to be at?
Well, we're setting up a tour as it stands, but we have a secret show coming up, so be on the lookout for that. You can only get in by RSVPing via Twitter. So
that's cool. I had never heard of something like that.
Right, it's a secret show. You don't know. We won't know the location until you've RSVP'd via Twitter.
Okay, so what's next for Fresh Nation?
Aside from shows and tours.
Did I just ask you that?
You did just ask me that, but it's all good. It's all good because there's more to it. There's a lot of design work that gets coming up, and a lot more artwork too that you'll be able to get to see. So I'm working on some.
10 years.
I'm sorry?
In 10 years, where do you see yourself?
Where do I see myself in 10 years? Probably more multifaceted as an artist and using different things as opposed to just musician. You'll see more art, you'll see more fashion work, and you'll see more design work. So as well as music. So you get different templates of what Fresh Daily is.
Which one will you push more for?
That's a good question. I feel like I've done music thus far for over 7 years, and I really haven't exposed too much of the artwork. So I'm definitely pushing to show more artwork, but I think music is something that I've been known primarily for, so it's going to always take precedence. But I'm pushing more for artwork so people get to see.
Fresh Daily art show?
Definitely. I actually just had two canvases up in an art show in Bed-Stuy for a couple of reinterpretations of album covers. and at this gallery, and it was amazing. The Synergy Gallery in Brooklyn. So it was dope.
Can we purchase personal projects? Like
Absolutely. You know, like in this age, we're in a real digital age, and with the advent of this digital age, well, you know, as opposed to selling music the conventional way that you might go buy a CD or so on and so forth. I'm not saying that's never going to happen, but we've gone a little bit past that now and sort of more into selling the entire brand, you know. So that's why it's imperative for someone like me that's multi-talented and does more than one thing to sell you, you know, like art print or, you know, like a T-shirt or, you know, things of that nature. You know what I mean? So yes, you can definitely buy merchandise, you know, like what we're doing for this round for Quiet Life is I just designed these really dope Quiet Life tees with the Quiet Life logo, and when you purchase the T-shirt, it comes with a gig flash drive that has like the videos on it and music on it, and, you know, things of that nature. So it's kind of ill, you know. You get more than just, you didn't buy an album per se, you bought a T-shirt, but then you got way more than, you know, you would have just normally buying an album. So it's kind of like a package of things that I designed and recorded.
That's dope.
You have any more questions?
No, Fresh Daily. It's Fat Boy Radio.
Okay, so we're gonna play the last song, Field Notes.
Field Notes. Field Notes is featuring my boy Suede Jury. And yeah.
Okay, so let's get to this.
Yep.